This is week 6 of the 2014 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 3-1 overall, 1-1 in ACC play now, coming off of the really rough game and first loss of the season last week at home against the Miami Hurricanes. This game featured the last two ACC champions. We won the ACC Championship last season, and Miami able to win the ACC Championship in 2012. Now, last year we played the Hurricanes in Miami. It was very competitive in the first half, but we were able to pull away and win quite comfortably in the second half. Miami looking to get some revenge on us here in Winston-Salem, and they certainly did. Miami had their way with us in this one. Once again, we started off in a hole, falling behind early once again. Miami breaking the scoring with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Ford to Dudley. The Hurricanes added a field goal later in the first quarter to give themselves a 10-0 lead heading into the second quarter. Our offense struggling for the most part in this game, but we were able to get on the board here in the second quarter. 36-yard touchdown pass from Tiger Garrison to Lester Wood, cut it down to a 3-point game. But Miami able to control the rest of the second quarter. Turner having a huge game for the Hurricanes, a 70-yard touchdown run, and then able to punch it in from 1 yard out. The Hurricanes entered halftime with a commanding 24-7 lead. This was not a safety here. This was just a fault in the box score here. No scoring in the third quarter. Miami still up by 17 in the fourth. They were looking to run it up, it seemed, looking like they wanted to win by a huge margin. But throwing into the end zone backfired as Adrian Lucas, our star cornerback, made an incredible play, intercepting the ball and then returning it 104 yards for a touchdown. That brought us within 10, gave us a fighting chance. We were able to get the ball back and then connect on a 35-yard field goal to cut it down to a 7-point game. Still with a chance in this one now after that 10-0 run for us. But here we go on a 3rd and long situation, hoping we can get the ball back, trailing by 7. We decided to bring some pressure on this one. Hindsight's always 20/20, but we certainly didn't want to let Turner break a long run. We didn't want to let Ford get all day in the pocket to throw, so we did bring some heat. And Ford just chucked a deep pass, and we looked like we had it covered originally, but just Miami's just size, athleticism, speed, they were just able to make the play. Ball grabbing the pass and taking it the rest of the way, a 70-yard touchdown for Miami. Certainly looked to be the nail in the coffin. But unlike the Hurricanes last season, we absolutely did not back down. We played great offense in the fourth quarter, leaving everything we had on the field. Tiger Garrison leading us to a quick drive for a touchdown, ending with a 1-yard pass to Lester Wood. Onside kick failed, and Miami able to add another 7 points with a 41-yard touchdown run from Turner. We were even in terms of turnovers until very late in this one, trailing by 14, trying to make another really quick drive. Ended up throwing an interception to seal the deal and a 14-point loss. Obviously a rough one here. Drop our first game of the season. We fall to 1-1 in ACC play. Miami, they just seemed bigger, stronger, faster than us for the most part in this one. We showed a lot of heart and determination like we always have, trying to battle back in this, made a run in the fourth quarter, but we fall short, end up losing this one by 14 points. Rough result there, but let's move on. Come on. Let's take a look at the ACC standings now. In the Atlantic Division, NC State is number 10 in the country. They have a 4-0 record, 2-0 in conference play. The Wolfpack getting a 7-point victory at home against Florida State, 38-31 last week. They will be hosting us in this upcoming week here. Number 9 in the country is the Clemson Tigers, 4-0 overall, 1-0 in conference play. They blow out Louisiana Monroe at home last week. They've got Georgia Tech 4-0 Yellow Jackets in a conference game coming up this week. Now here we are, we fall out of the top 25, fall to 3-1, 1-1 in conference play after that 14-point loss against the Hurricanes. We look to bounce back. We certainly have a huge test here. This is a huge game, huge rivalry game. Taking on the number 10 team in the country, NC State Wolfpack. Maryland is 2-2, have yet to play a conference game. That will change this week. They're coming off of an impressive 2-point win on the road at West Virginia. They will be at home against 4-1 Virginia Tech. Boston College is 1-3 now after picking up their first win of the season, a 7-point win at home against UMass. Next time in action will be against Maryland. Florida State looking very good on paper, coming off of a horrible season last year. Their record is just not matching their talent on paper. They have 3 losses this season, all against top 10 ranked teams, including a 7-point loss on the road at NC State last week. They've got a bye, and then they will be hosting us. That is the Atlantic. Let's take a look at the Coastal. Georgia Tech is 4-0, 1-0 in conference play, taking care of Virginia 31-13 at home last week. Solid win for the Yellow Jackets. They will be on the road at number 9 Clemson. That'll be a good one here in the ACC. Number 6 in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels are 4-0 overall, 1-0 in ACC play now. A 21-point victory on the road at Duke. They will be on the road at Miami this week. Another big ACC game. Here are the Hurricanes, 3-1 overall, 2-0 in ACC play, hosting number 6 North Carolina. Duke 2-1 overall, 0-1 in conference play, coming off of the loss against the Tar Heels. Their next time in action will be on the road at Syracuse. Virginia Tech 4-1 overall, 0-1 in ACC play, blowing out an FCS opponent 59-0 at home last week. They will be on the road at Maryland, looking for their first conference win. And Virginia 3-1 overall, 0-1 in conference play, dropping their first game of the season last week on the road at Georgia Tech. The next time in action will be a big one against the Tar Heels. So that is the ACC as it stands. A big week in ACC play, a lot of very intriguing matchups. Let's take a look at the top 25 now. Oregon remains number 1. They have a 4-0 record. They're coming off of a bye last week. They will be at home against UCLA this week. They have 2 ranked victories. And Alabama, mighty Crimson Tide, they're still number 2 in the country. I'm sure they're not happy about that. They do not have any ranked wins. They're coming off of dominating 45-10 performance against Florida Atlantic. They will have a chance to get their first ranked win of the season, taking on 3-0 Ole Miss, number 24 in the country. See if Alabama can keep their winning streak going, or Ole Miss can finally take down the mighty Crimson Tide. Wisconsin, 3-0 record, taking care of Cincinnati at home. They will be on the road at Penn State. Big game there in the Big Ten. Number 4, the Texas Longhorns are 3-0, shutting out an FCS opponent last week. On the road at Kansas, speak for them. Texas coming off of bye last week. Last time in action he was against the FCS opponent. Number 5, Notre Dame. They are coming off of a huge victory against Michigan, taking down the Wolverines in overtime. Notre Dame's second overtime victory this season, and their second ranked win as well. They will be on the road at Syracuse, looking to get to 5-0. Number 6, North Carolina, the top-ranked team in the ACC, rolling against rival Duke, on the road at Miami this week. Number 7, the USC Trojans with a 3-1 record, a 7-point win on the road at Cal last week. They will be at home against Washington State. Number 8, the LSU Tigers are 3-1. They're coming off of a bye week. They will be on the road at 3-1 Auburn. Number 9, the Clemson Tigers, 4-0, blowing out Louisiana Monroe. They will be at home against Georgia Tech, who are 4-0. And number 5, the NC State Wolfpack with a 4-0 record, defeating the Seminoles at home last week, taking on Wake Forest at home this week. That's the top 10. Here's the rest of the top 25. Nebraska falling from 4 to 12 after losing on the road at Fresno State. Big win there for Fresno State, coming off of an incredible season last year, taking down the Cornhuskers. Michigan losing their first game of the season in OT at Notre Dame. They dropped to 14. Fresno State up to number 22 in the country now after that big win. Ole Miss up to 24 and Connecticut at 25. Ohio State, Florida State, and us drop out of the top 25 rankings. But here we go. It's a rough loss against Miami, but we regrouped, refocused, had a really strong week in practice. There were certainly some question marks amongst some of the experts about our team this season, and the result against Miami gave them some fuel to that fire. But we are looking to prove that we can compete for the ACC once again this season. This is an absolutely huge matchup. It's a rivalry game. Wake Forest and NC State have been some of the top teams in the Atlantic these past couple seasons. The matchup between Wake Forest and NC State has ended up deciding the Atlantic Division these past couple years. In 2012, we went to Raleigh and the Wolfpack blew us out, and that allowed them to clinch the Atlantic Division. They ended up losing to Miami in the ACC Championship. And then last season in Winston-Salem, we had an epic win, trailing again until the fourth quarter. Thad Myrick, a classic touchdown pass to Chase Burgess. That was a play going to go down in Wake Forest history. A huge touchdown pass there allowed us to win the game 21-17. We were able to seal things off with an interception afterwards. A big time win for us last year. If the results stayed the same for the rest of the season, if the Wolfpack would have beaten us, then they would have won the Atlantic again. But due to our victory against the Wolfpack last season, we were able to get past them and go to the ACC Championship game, where we defeated North Carolina. NC State is coached by Charles Page. We are coached by Bob Pecknold, as you know. NC State, number 10 in the country, 4-0 record, 2-0 in ACC play. We're 3-1, 1-1 in ACC play. This is, of course, a huge, huge victory. If we drop this game, that'll be our second conference loss. NC State will be 3-0 with a head-to-head on us. It will be very, very difficult for us to have a chance in the Atlantic if we cannot win this game. The Wolfpack are certainly going to be the favorites in this one. A bit banged up. Tiger Garrison left it all he had on the field. Ended up throwing for a bunch of yards. Very strong effort in the fourth quarter, but struggled in the first three quarters last week. NC State is coming off of a 10-3 season, ending with a victory in the Music City Bowl to Arkansas. Of course, the Wolfpack just one win away from getting back to the ACC Championship last season, but we took them down by 4 points. We're coming off of a very strong season ourselves, of course, winning the ACC Championship. This is going to be a big, big game here. Big time rivalry game. We've absolutely got to bring our best game if we are going to take down the number 10 NC State Wolfpack. This is a rivalry series that has been dominated all time by NC State, but in recent years it has just been dominated by the home team. The last time that a road team won a game in this rivalry was back in the 2006 season. NC State is the home team this year, so we're going to obviously be looking to put an end to that streak. We are going to have to play our best game we've played so far this season. We're going to have to step things up. Both sides of the ball. Defense going to have to play better. Offense going to have to play better. We're really going to have to put together a really, really strong performance here if we want to take down the Wolfpack in Raleigh. That's what we intend to do. Very strong in practice. We're going to come out very, very inspired. Let's go. Week 6 of the 2014 season. Wake Forest at number 10 NC State. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wolfpack going to be wearing their regular uniforms here. Red jersey, red pants, white helmet. Rivalry game. We're going to white jersey, white pants. We're going to go with black socks. This will be our look here for this big time matchup. Let's do it. Let's go to Raleigh. Come on.
Both teams wrapping up their warm-ups, just about set for action in the ACC. Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. A nice football atmosphere as the fans seem anxious to kick this one off. Hi, Brad Nessler in the booth along with former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll have reports from Aaron Andrews. Today's college football action is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. We've got the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State.
Come on!
Kickoff just ahead, but first we'll take you down for the coin toss. We'd like to take this moment to let you know this game is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Got some rainy weather here in Raleigh, North Carolina for this huge rivalry matchup, the ACC Atlantic. Three and 1 Wake Forest against 4-0 number 10 NC State. The Wolfpack looking to remain unbeaten on the season, looking to remain atop the Atlantic Division, looking to stay in the top 10 nationally. We are coming off of a loss against the Miami Hurricanes. We really need a win here to avoid having our chances to repeat in the ACC shrink down to a very small amount. A loss here would be very damaging for our chances in the Atlantic. Huge game here, huge rivalry game. We do not like each other. This is going to be an all-out war. Let's go. Landon Walker has it teed up, kicks it. We are underway. Come on, let's go. Sproles is going to catch it in the end zone. He's going to take a knee.
Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Huskies will rank number
Washington will take
17.
down Stanford.
Another W, and they hope another move up in the poll. And for Washington, they continue their winning ways. And for Pitt, he threw for 3 touchdowns on the day. Washington gets the victory, 28-16.
Thanks, Reese. No score in this one.
Huge game. It was such a massive win for us last season. We knew we had to get past the Wolfpack to have a shot at winning the Atlantic Division.
Kirk, this is a good-looking offense. It's a little bit different, though.
Such a thrilling day in Winston-Salem when we got that close win.
They'll go with whatever's working.
Oh, one up the middle, they're going to get two. Callahan, we're going to bring him
And the
down.
halfback picks up 9 yards on the delay.
So yeah, our last 3 games, we found ourselves in an early hole. We trying to avoid that here.
Short yardage
Let's see if our
situation.
defense can
Second
step
down.
up here and get a stop on this first possession. It is now 2nd and 1 after the handoff up the middle. Gonna look to go on the ground again. Nice work. Look, if Fitzpatrick hit him right away, and then Mills able to bring him down just shy of a first down. So here we go. Can we get a 3 and out to start things off here on the road? That would be so massive.
From their own 34-yard line. 3rd down.
We ran the first 2 plays. Do not want to see him just run for it here. We're going to bring some pressure. They're going to look to throw. Harrison's going to get pressure, but they get it to Nance.
Right around midfield.
No, they get it.
Really
Nance
want
makes
to
the
tie it in here.
initial hit to get up to Smith.
Not even about
That's where
the
that.
defense not
That's his
expecting
own
it,
team,
because
of
I
course.
think they did. It's about mismatches. He's probably
Yeah.
bigger and
Kirkland's able to
stronger
slow him down, then
than
Mills
the
able
outside
to bring him down, but that is a big time conversion for the Wolfpack. Not what we wanted to see there. They're up to the 50-yard line now.
Callahan again. He's tackled at the 40.
Last time this stadium was an absolute nightmare.
Allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
Having a chance to win the Atlantic Division back in 2012. Came into this stadium, Wolfpack looking to win the Atlantic as well. Looking to
It's
claim
2nd
first
down now.
place
They're
in it.
just a few feet away from that first down line.
And yeah, they just really kicked our butt. Oh, he gets away, and then he's just gonna throw it away.
This one away.
And maybe he had a chance to run and get enough for a first down and get down, but seemed a little bit rattled there in the pocket. It seemed like
3rd and 1.
started getting some initial contact. Ends up just throwing this ball out of play. 3rd and 1 coming up now. Oh, they get it to Smith.
He's got room here. And they make the stop around the 28-yard line.
I like the call here. Looking for the big fella here on
Too
3rd
easy
down.
there.
They have a lot of faith in him as a receiver. Right there, he showed you why.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28.
Handoff and bring him
Tackle made
down.
on
All
the
right.
27-yard line. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
You're 2nd and 9 now. Come on.
Looks to pass.
Oh, they get it to Callahan.
First down. Inside. Got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
This is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
It makes for an easy completion when you've got a guy who's that wide open.
And we do fall behind here early. Everything we wanted to avoid. Is it what? No, it's not. Croft out here makes this cut, loses Nance. Gets hit pretty quickly after throwing it, but Callahan coming across. Yeah, he's just got space to get in there. Wolfpack fans loving that. Demon Deacon fans not so much.
North Carolina State up 6. He splits the uprights with the extra point. An 8-play, 74-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance.
I mean, it's been our strategy to kick off to start the
Just an
game.
overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Lewis fields at the goal line. He's to the 10.
We're just trying to get the outside, but I mean, it hasn't been working out. Fall behind 7-0 here. Not what we wanted to see. Now we had a slow start offensively last week. Really got going in desperation time to give ourselves a chance. A very valiant effort, though. We came up in defeat. I'll restart there trying to get it to Abel Pennington. He's going to get hit deep in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
That's well done.
All right.
From their own 21-yard line. Second down.
Garrison to Wood. Not sure who takes a big hit, but he hangs on to it.
Drill at the 31. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Catch from our star receiver, Mr. Wood.
Challenged him to find the hole in the defense, and in this case, he did. Nice job.
We gotta make this happen here.
Third
3rd
down,
and
and they're going to
3.
need
It's a
about 3
long
yards
3.
to pick up the first down. Third down and short. Gotta be hard to hear for the offense. This crowd is deafening.
Garrison rolling. No chance to do anything. They're trying to buy as much time possible.
Nice to see if they pick things up when they get the ball.
Yeah, this. I had a defender coming right at Garrison right after he got out of the play action.
Walker to punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Callahan takes it to 25, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Pretty good job by the return man there.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. Think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work.
Oh.
It'll be interesting to see.
The keeper, he's got so much room.
He's at midfield.
Jeez.
And he's tackled at the 26. So they pick up big yards on the option keeper.
I thought he was going to break that one for a touchdown. You couldn't draw that up any better.
Oh, Luke is missing him there, then getting a block. We finally chase him out. Doesn't have a ton of
First and 10 after the
speed.
big run.
But really fooled us by keeping it there. Looks like he was
Up 7 points.
gonna pitch it, cut it upfield, got a big game.
He's looking for 6.
Lucas.
Incomplete. They're really fortunate.
It would have been nice to get an
have
interception
boys.
to
That was
really
one of the
redeem
Prettiest
that
passes I've ever seen. He's got to be relieved
missed
it wasn't
tackle
there.
opportunity, but
It's 2nd and 10. All on the
that's what
26-yard
happens
line.
there. 2nd and 10 now. Scott in motion. Burton can't make the tackle. That's going to be a touchdown, NC State.
Inside the 10. They pretty much had their way with the defense there. Terrific play.
And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25-yard line.
Come on, let's go. roll it out. Oh, that was a bad decision there. I'm trying to get it to full. We cannot look much worse early on in this
From their
one.
own 25-yard line. Second down.
Just over midway through the first quarter, already down by 2 touchdowns. Pearson gets the option pitch away. Nancy is going to get 3
around the
yards.
28-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 28. This crowd in full throat right now.
Oh, no.
Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Totally no chance on that play at all there. Just, I was looking for that route, the drag routes. Saw the linebacker staying put. It would have been dangerous to put it. It would have been dangerous to lead him, so just kind of lightened up on the throw. I thought it was going to be a loss, and we're going to have to punt it away, give Wolfpack the ball
This is a great
right
punt
back.
blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. Oh, excellent punt.
Wolfpack looking for the block to see if we can get the punt off. Callahan will take a fair catch, and they'll start at their own 25.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. He's going to go for the home run. And he's taken down around the 27-yard line.
Deep pass to Sproles right away.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. They'll bring him down around the 20-yard line. They complete that play action pass, good for 7 yards.
Tight end does a good job here of selling his block and then getting out on his route and making a nice catch for a good gain.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Callahan shaking tackles, man.
Down he goes around the 17-yard
Finally able to
line.
wrestle
The
him down,
back
but
gets 3 on the carry.
gets
the
a
ball
few
carrier
yards out of
wasn't
it. It
getting
is a
away from that
3rd down
tackle.
situation.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker.
Look, the passer going to the end zone.
That's
Incomplete.
All you need is 1 foot down to be able to make
Oh
this
my
catch.
goodness.
This time the wide receiver's just too close to the boundary, not allowing
Holy
himself.
smokes. Wolfpack's going to keep their offense on the field here. Looks like. Let's take another look at that play. Play action on 3rd and 1. They're looking for the whole thing. That may have had some shorter options. Looking for that matchup. Sproles. Sproles will make the catch. He may have got a foot down. Unless he didn't have possession. He is kind of bobbling it a bit. He is bobbling the football. So I don't know. It'll be interesting if they
Either
do
his left
challenge
or
it.
right foot down.
Yeah, he didn't have clear possession of the
Fourth down,
football.
they're gonna
Did
try
have
to
a
go
foot
for
down and get down inbound, but he was bobbling the ball. It's going to lead to this 4th and 1. Huge play. Gordon! Got the ball!
before he can get back to the line. And
Oh,
they lose
man.
possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something.
Whoa! What a play there by Gordon. LaRon Gordon. In this 4th and 1 play. Lining up on the other side of the line. He's cutting across, reading this perfectly. Then coming across the edge. Making a very strong tackle. What a strong effort. Very determined play by Gordon. And a huge stop for our defense.
going. Now they need
See,
a
we're
big
fired
play
up
from
on the
defense.
sideline.
You really can't
Finally
say
getting
enough
something
about
going
this
on
defense.
right
Fourth
here.
and short, and they really showed up
Defense
on that
making a
play.
stop. Maybe that'll
They'll
get
go
us
to
some
work the
momentum here.
18-yard
We
line.
desperately need some. Let's see if we can get ourselves a drive put together here. I like the way things are lined up. We're going to switch it here to some slant routes. Where are you going to get it to? Fogel.
He's got his man. Excellent open field tackle.
Fogel along the
Effective
sideline.
passes are going to help the quarterback's confidence.
They're about 4 yards away here on
Second
second
and
down.
4. Not looking to move things over on the right, so let's try and go to the left. We get some blocking.
He makes it to the 25-yard line.
1 yard, 3rd and 3 coming up. We can't just go 3 now. We gotta get something.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Let's play the 3rd quarter to Calhoun. No, we can't get it.
For the tight end.
I think a defender might have got a hand
Reese
there.
Davis joined us in the studio with this update. Reese.
Checking in at Colorado Springs. Let's take yet another peek at the
Air Force got a 4-point lead over Fresno State. Fresno State coming off of that big victory against Nebraska.
14-0 in this one, Reese. And we've reached the end of one. NC State's lead is 2 touchdowns.
Well, failing to get a 3rd down conversion on the final play of the 1st quarter. It's been all Wolfpack through 1. Only thing our defense had going, able to get a stop on a 4th and 1.
Walker awaits the snap.
Wolfpack decided to go for
He
it.
gets it away, and this is a really nice punt.
So maybe a bit fortunate. It's only 14 points right now, but still. Gotta get something going here.
They'll go to work.
Come from behind before. We know we can do it. Defense got to step up here. Shut them down here. Let's go. Here in motion. Hand off to Callahan.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Callahan picks up about 4 yards on the play. From their own 31-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Harrison, nice
Right
play
around the
there.
30. 1 yard loss for the halfback.
John Callahan, let's go. Come on. It's exactly what we wanted here. 3 now. Shut them
From their
down.
own 30-yard line, 3rd down.
Throwing out.
Fires.
Limb.
Got a tailback.
Strong tackle. Can't even
He's
get
back to the
anything on
31-yard
that.
line. And that was a really well-played series by the defense.
Defense stepping up there. Offense certainly has been struggling, but our defense able to get a couple stops here, able to get some momentum built on that side of the ball.
Bowman is waiting for the
So we
snap.
can try to get some decent field
He
position
really
here.
got a hold of that one.
Vogel's gonna shake off the tackle.
25.
Oh, gonna get brought
The
down.
33-yard line.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. Boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
Maybe a little bit there. 8 yards on the return. 33-yard line is where we start. We're gonna go halfback draw, try to get to Pennington here. 1st down. All right, able to find a bit of room there.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Nice pickup on 1st down play up to 40-yard line. Let's try this here
They
triple
need
option
about 3
switch.
yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Looks like an
Option.
option here.
Wilson's gonna keep it, get
Right
1st
side
down.
for a good gain.
The quarterback held on to it and turned it into a 1st down. That's very frustrating for this defense.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
First and 1, handing it to Xavier Mansfield. He gets to the outside.
He's at the 40.
Big game.
And they push him out
Let's
to
go.
37.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
from the 37-yard line. It's first down. Trying to change the play. Garrison running the option.
Garrison gonna look
That's a
to
great
run
tackle at the
to the
35-yard
left.
line. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Boy, the senior linebacker's experience really showed
So
on that
Deacons
run.
was trying to cut
He
it
sniffed
left
it out
there.
perfectly and made the tackle.
Able to get a yard out
From the
of it.
35-yard line. Second down.
2nd and 9. Draw to Pennington. He's gonna get 2 yards out of it. So we got 37 coming up now.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 27.
Getting it to Goolsby. Take 5. It's the kind of play you make when you're thinking about going for it on 4th down. So get a decent chunk out of it. It'll be 46-yard field goal attempt in weather. I don't know about that. Thinking about going for it here. That's what we're gonna do.
So they're going to go for it here.
Look to throw. Oh, it's gonna be picked off by Crum. Absolutely, having to force it here. It's 4th down. We can get ourselves a chance. There's pressure coming.
It's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
Taking the gamble. Everything locked up on this play. Pressure, coverage was great. Pressure was too much as well. Really didn't have any chance on that one. Dang.
First down.
Well, I mean, it is fortunate he caught it.
43-yard
That will
line.
take them back like 6-7 yards.
Inside handoff.
And gonna get up 5 on his first down carry.
Gains around 6 yards on the run. It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 29.
Callahan again on the run. He's got enough for a first.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Here's the option to the right. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. Nothing there on the keeper.
And you've got the experience that this safety has. You can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
From their own 34-yard line. It's second down.
Lamb
Gets it to the back.
pushes him.
Hit out of bounds. Right around the 4.
Not enough to get him out of bounds. They end up getting 6 out of it. 3rd and 4
for a
coming.
studio update.
Air Force got the lead in the second half. Air Force is 0-3. Fresno State is number 22. Come on, from a big win. That would be a huge upset in the Mountain West.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Come on, defense. Let's go. Come on.
5 wide set. Got a man. Watch out here.
Catch me along the sideline. That is a catch, and it's enough for a
Making
first
it
down.
look so easy.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Perry steps back to pass.
Missing.
To the tight end, and that ball's incomplete.
You got to give the receiver a chance to make the play. That was just underthrown.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down.
Throw that one away. 3rd and 10. Come on, let's step up here. Get off the field. Come on, defense. Rally together here on 3rd down. Let's make this play.
When the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
There we go. 4th and 10 coming up.
You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
Won't even be midway through the season after this game, but already feeling like the season is on the line for us. A loss here would be our 2nd conference loss. NC State would move to 3-0. It would be very, very difficult to get past the Wolfpack if that were the situation. Fortunately, that one just rolls into the end zone, barely. How close we're just curious. Take another look at just how close we were to starting inside the 1-yard line. Things have not been going our way so far, but we're in this game for sure.
That they not only hang on to the football this drive, but they also need to get a score on the board as well.
Back to pass.
Harrison looking to run. He's going to get a 1st
Around
down.
the 30-yard line.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
From their own 30-yard line. 1st down. He's on the run. And he jumped out of bounds around the 33-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
A whole lot of
From
it.
their own 33-yard line. 2nd down.
Alright, I can look at that. Let's switch this here. If they bring it, we gotta be quick. They do bring it. And just sailed.
I think the secondary
Throw it
caught it
in
right
mid.
there. That ball being
Perfect.
overthrown to the tight end. I know he's a
Too
big fella,
much
but
on
still
that
a
one,
playmaker.
third.
And that had big play written all over.
Harrison's a good one.
It's 3rd down.
We're 0-4.
Ball on the 33.
3rd down so
The
far
crowd
this
in a
game.
fever pitch right now.
Let's get a first right here. Nice clear up, nice crisp throw. That's not what we were hoping for. We got it to Kelly, but a great defensive play. Batting that out of his hands.
Great hold by the defense.
Kelly caught
They
it
were
high,
expecting the
defended
pass play, and they defended it very well.
Punch it out.
Walker
Oof.
is the punter. Calls for the fair catch. We're at the 1-minute mark, 1st half.
NC State starts at the 22. This is going to hit him right away, but he hangs on to it. 1st down for Sproles.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
From the Wolfpack, 34, 1st and 10 again here. 57 seconds left.
Back to pass.
It's another 1st down to Sproles.
NC State's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. From their own 47-yard line. 1st down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
There's another 1st down. It's going to Ryan. He's picking us apart right now.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make these plays look effortless.
We're just going to bring it on that one. Those will make a strong tackle. Fortunate.
Ryan picks up around 5 yards with that catch. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out in a hurry.
Great play there by Mills.
The ball there where it could have been caught. The receiver's got to do a better job of
That was a good looking pass from Perry, but
that
an
ball
excellent
is up
play
in
by
the air,
Mills
and
to
it's
break
between
that
a
up.
defender and a receiver. I think think the receivers got to show more effort than a willingness
50-yard field goal if they
to
get
fight for the
enough.
football.
Third and
Safety
four
just
coming
knocked
up. They
that
do
ball
have a
away
very
from
good kicker.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Just gotta get a stop. You know, let them get a first down. That's the main thing for sure.
Back to pass. He throws.
Man, so able to get in front of that one, break up the pass. Great work
That could
there
have
by
been a
the
huge
Deacons.
shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
Down to just 20 seconds. Let's see. We'll look for that 50-yard field goal.
It's 4th down. So the
That's a
kicker
good
comes
kicker.
out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
Hopefully he misses it here. It's Rainey. It is. Oh, what a kick. Brown nailing that one.
Bowman has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Hopefully we can get a huge return.
At the 29.
Not really. We're up to the 29. There's 13 seconds. I don't know. All 3 timeouts.
It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left.
Let's try to look for something quick here in
on the
first
brink of a
down.
blowout.
Got it to Ross. Excellent.
Taken down around the 44-yard line.
That's exactly what we were looking for there. Nice chunk of yardage, not taking much
Good
time.
protection and a well-placed
44.
ball. Most times you don't need much more than that.
Now we need a big time. We need a big time chunk of yardage right here.
First down, 10 yards to go.
This is
Ball
where
on
we need a
44.
really big play. Just scratch it. Let's go slants again here. It's a full down timeout.
Around the 48-yard line. Demon Deacons on this solid timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
44. Okay.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime.
Let's try to slant it again, actually.
He's at the 40. And he holds
We
that
get a
one.
timeout. What a nice
Third and
play.
3. Wake Forest. will take their
Wow,
last
what an
timeout.
incredible drive we have here. We're getting these quick passes, and we're going to have ourselves a shot at a 50-yard field goal of our own. Here's another excellent play. NC State hanging back. We're just nailing them with these quick passes and having a bunch of success doing it. Terrific quick drive just to give ourselves a shot here. This will be a 50-yard kick.
From the
Great
33-yard
conditions
line.
for Landon
It's
Walker.
first
Come
down.
on. Nail this. Hit it perfectly. Come on. It's
The kick is
moving a
up.
bit.
Got the distance.
It's gone!
Just drilled it from long range.
What a drive there, and what a kick. That is going to give us some serious momentum here. We're still trailing by 14, but wow, able to get that field goal back. Wow. Let's take another look at that kick here on the final play of the first half. 1 second on the clock after some really nice passes, a really strong quick drive. And Walker nailing this kick, and it just has got enough. What a big time field goal to end the first half. Get us on the board here. Give ourselves some momentum. We were running to the locker room a bit fired up after that quick drive. NC State definitely having their way with us here in the first half, though. Outgaining us 263 to 106. 9-5 first down advantage. Here's a big stat, 42% on third down for NC State. We are 0 for 5. We're also 0 for 1 on fourth down. NC State 0 for 1 on 4th down. That was a big stop from our defense. One turnover, an interception on that 4th down play, so it wouldn't have really changed anything. Yeah, time possession advantage also. NC State, they've got a 14-point lead. It could be worse though. We're hanging in there. We've got a shot at this one, especially after that drive at the end of the first half. Got something going. Tiger Garrison still playing a bit banged up. Very gutsy performances. He's putting together, leaving it all out there. 6 of 12, 54 yards, no touchdowns, 1 INT. Xavier Mansfield, 24 yards on 4 carries. That's a 6.0 average. Tiger Garrison also running for 17 yards. Michael Fogel, 3 catches for 30 yards. Scotty Ross, 2 catches. Lester Wood has 1. Carlton Mills, a senior, all over the field leading in tackles for us. Gordon also a bunch of tackles and a huge tackle on that 4th down attempt from the Wolfpack. Landon Walker, an excellent kick, 50 yards, incredible boot there, especially in the rain we got here. We didn't think we had a great chance on that field goal lining up for it, but an excellent kick. We knew if he hit it spot on, we could get it, and that's exactly what he did. Great work from him. Lamont Taylor is 13 of 21, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, no sacks. He's a senior, same with Adam Callahan, 34 yards on 10 attempts. NC State feeling like this could be their year. Very close past couple seasons. Sproles and is a senior as well. He's 99 yards on 4 catches. He's a touchdown. Same with Callahan in the receiving department. Jimmy Crum has 6 tackles and an INT. He's been the star of the NC State defense so far. Greg Bowman, also a great kicker, nailed a 50-yard field goal not long before Landon Walker did. They'd be kind of fortunate to be within 14 points, but yeah, NC State took a 17-point lead with just seconds left in the first half. We had a very strong drive to get ourselves on the board, get ourselves some momentum. We're getting the ball to start the second half. If we can get another strong drive, we can get ourselves right back in this. Let's go.
North Carolina State will be kicking off to start the second half. He got all of that one. He's to the 10.
Lewis will take it
At
out.
the 27.
Got a pretty
And there's a penalty
decent
on the
return, but
play.
there's going to
Let's
be
see
a
who it's
flag.
on.
It is for Chester Kelly. That's going to back us up to 14.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be
Definitely not the way we
between
wanted to
winning
start
and losing the game.
things off here in the second half. Bad field position at our own 14-yard line is where we will start
There's
this
got to be
drive.
some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Caught
Sent
out
to
of the open.
Fogel.
And they make the stop, the 19-yard line.
Trying another
Good work
quick
here
sort
by
of
the
pass.
defense
It's
to
been
keep them
working
from
here.
making something more out of
Making
that
some
play.
plays against this Wolfpack
They're
defense.
about 4 yards away here on second down.
I'm trying to catch him off guard. We're going to go option style here. Ross in motion. Fake to Pennington.
Harrison, options out.
Harrison tosses it out. Got a nice block. Ross has got a big pickup all up to about the 40.
40-yard line. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Checking in at Colorado Springs.
It's a barn burner in
We've been
Mountain West.
watching this game all day long.
They're forced
And
to
for
get the lead.
Fresno State, they're having all
We're looking to make this a
kinds of
barn
trouble so
burner
far.
here. Big time pickup.
From their own 40-yard line. First down.
40. Like this here. Let's go slants. Harrison rolling out.
Gets
Nope.
the snap, and here comes the defense. And he throws it away.
Fire that one out of bounds.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40.
Harrison to Wood.
Tackle at the 49-yard line.
Nice pickup. It's going to be short of a first down. 3rd and 1 coming up.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
0 for 5 on 3rd downs. Let's change that right here, please. Come on. Got nice blocking from Mansfield. First down, a bit more.
At the 43-yard
Let's
line.
go.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Oh.
He scrambled. He gets rid of this one.
Let's go in the air game here.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43.
Garrison flying it out to Wood, but Harmon's going to make the catch. Interception.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
Oh, it's a little bit underthrown there, it seemed. Dang. Yeah, having to put that one spot on just didn't quite lead Lesterwood far enough. Great play defensively. Get that INT. Wood will bring him down right away.
First down, 10
The
to go.
Wolfpack will take it
Ball
over
on the
to them
22-yard line.
22. Let's go. Gordon, a big hit there.
Second down and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh, got it. First down.
He's not knocked out.
Over 200 yards now for Lamar Perry in this one.
From their own 33-yard line. First down. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Oh, nice cut, but Ryan dropped it. Ryan completely juking out our coverage, getting himself open, but not able to make the catch.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
We're going to bring pressure. We're not going to get to him.
Short pass.
Man's able to hit him. Mills can't bring him down.
Got room to run.
Lucas finally
Tackle
wins.
made right around the 36-yard line.
Excellent execution on one side of the ball that time. And it looks to me like the defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see if they can pull themselves together.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. They go to the ground.
Oh, no.
He gets out to about the 21-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
NC State really driving now, just outside the red zone. They have first and 10. They're strong from Callahan. Names will eventually be able to bring him down. Second and 5 now.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They failed out here the last 2 times. They'll give it off.
Oh, he's got himself through, and he's going to take it all the way.
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
makes the PAT. So a 6-play, 80-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Boy, how refreshing is this to watch an old school offense just line up and simply pound the defense down the field? I mean,
Wolfpack may have been nailing the coffin with this one here, right midway through the third quarter. That's what Wolfpack fans are hoping.
Holman looks ready to kick this one off. And this is
We have lost games, for sure.
This one's going to be down to the end zone.
Coach Paul Pecknold has lost games, but we always make a run. We always make some sort of push. We never go down without a fight. And we certainly do not intend to here.
25-yard line.
Let's try to get back in this. We need a strong drive. Come on. Harrison gonna look to throw. Gonna get it to Calhoun.
First down, and he's out of bounds.
Tell you what, this defense better start to get
Nice
pressure on the
work.
quarterback. They're giving him way
Rolling
too
out,
much time
hanging
back
on to
there
the
throw
ball.
football.
As long as possible. Keeping his eyes downfield. Bring it to Calhoun just before the line of scrimmage. Get him along the sideline. Nice pickup. We're up to 41 now.
From their own 41-yard line. First down.
Third in here. First down.
Look at the throw.
Oh, hit as he threw.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass.
Incomplete.
Well, I don't know how anybody
was
can throw a
down.
great pass while getting drilled like that.
We're gonna get an initial diagnosis. He has some bruised shoulders. Harrison wants to hang in there. I keep saying, do not let him get blasted like that again. Let's try to go on the ground again.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Terry Garrison is one tough guy for us here at QB.
They
Hands
give
off
it
to
to Dillon.
Mansfield.
And he makes it out
Mansfield
to about the 44-yard line.
coming off of a bad injury last
Do
season.
something unpredictable. So I'm not sure
Also
what they're
tough
trying
goal.
to accomplish right here.
Third down now. And they
Third
need to get
and
it
6
inside
now.
the 49.
So rolling out.
He's going to try and scramble.
Got it to Kelly. That is a huge
The
play.
39-yard line.
Tiger Garrison, great effort from him. Let's take another look at that. Third down and 6 here. I cannot imagine us going for it. 1/4 here in the third quarter on part of the field. Rolling out. Everyone covered. He's got to be creative. He just uses his patience. Waits. Eventually Kelly gets a little bit of space. Takes a big hit and makes an accurate pass to him. That is a huge play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. And he carries the
Run
ball for
from
19.
Xavier Mansfield.
And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they're trying to hurry up here.
It's second and 5 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Looks like
Going
an
off to
option here.
Mansfield.
And he is drilled at the 32. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down.
Looking halfback draw to Pennington. Got held up a little bit in the backfield, but he's got enough for the first.
That's another first down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first down.
We know this game is
pushing
not
the offense
over. We know it's
further
not
down,
over.
back deep into their own territory.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Nice
Here's the give.
work from Mansfield,
It's out to
finding
about
enough,
the
getting the first
17-yard
down.
line. From the 17-yard line. First down.
Try to get it to Mansfield again. He gets to the outside.
The 10.
First and goal from inside the 5-yard
together
line.
right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
We got Goolsby in the ball here. His fresh legs. He's going to try to fight and get in. Cannot quite do so.
It's second and goal. 1 yard to the goal line.
Goolsby again cuts it up. Touchdown.
And it ain't over yet.
It's not over yet. Nope.
That was a very good all-around effort. The running, the blocking, the entire package. A well-deserved score.
Very, very strong drive. Really needed it. We got it. Jasper Goolsby punching it in from 1 yard out.
He splits the upright for the
Good
extra point.
14-point game here.
Go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Taking in at Colorado Springs.
Barn burner there
This one's
between
been
Fresno State and
entertaining
Air
us all
Force.
day long.
Air Force
And
looking
it's
for
getting
the
very
first one of the
late
season
in
and
the
a
fourth.
big time upset.
Walker
Third quarter
has his
here.
kick team lined up, and he is set to
Down
kick
by
this
2
one off.
touchdowns. Excellent drive to keep our hopes
He's in the
alive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll go to work at the 25.
Alright, nice pressure, forcing him to throw it away. Harry feeling the heat right away, just getting rid of the football.
So it's
Oh,
second
we
and
would
10.
love a
On
3
the
and out
25.
here. Oh, they got it to Sproles.
They'll bring it down at the 39.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read
Sproles now
and
has
delivered a very
125
nice
yards
pass for the
receiving.
first down.
From their own 39-yard line, it's first down.
Callahan brought down in the backfield. Nice work there.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball carrier.
From their own 36-yard line, second down.
Dropped. Let's go.
But Manny dropped it.
3-yard loss on first down, then a drop. Would have been able to make this much more manageable, but not able to make the catch. We got a chance. Come on.
It's third and 13.
Come on.
Ball to the 36. 5 wide.
He gets it to Sproles and he's got our first down and more.
And they push him out right around the 40.
Gosh, no.
Just a smartly run route. Good protection.
Oh, we needed to stop.
You don't need much more than
Sproles catches and then he makes the cut. Very strong cut.
From the 40-yard line. First
That one
down.
hurts. Lucas picks it! There he goes! Adrian Lucas is gonna do it again! Pick 6! Let's go!
So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
That was
Oh!
a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
Let's go! That is a game-changing kind of play. NC State looking to make it a 3-possession game again. And just like that, Adrian Lucas is going to cut it down to just a touchdown game. Trying the screen pass here, Adrian Lucas must have seen it right away. Incredible read here. Zapping in front of it, just completely changing this football game here, silencing this crowd. Let's go. Then walking for the PAT, just got it off. It's good. It's a 7-point game. Adrian Lucas with a huge pick 6, over 100 yards last week to give ourselves a smidgen of hope against the Hurricanes, give ourselves a chance in that one. This one puts us back within one possession. It's still just the third quarter here. Things have really changed. The Wolfpack just had a 21-point lead. It's down to 7. Oh, come on.
North Carolina State is up by a touchdown. Perry on play action.
So, out the completion.
Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable
Just short of the first down, second and inches coming up here.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Under pressure.
Yes, let's go.
Right in, and that ball's incomplete.
Great pressure on Perry for the
One to
completion.
go. NC State's lead is a touchdown.
Once again, showing our determination, our heart, our comeback ability. Making this a game here. So we enter the fourth quarter, trailing by a touchdown. Still pretty early in the year, but it seems like season very much on the line for us here. If we lose this game, our chances of having a shot of getting back to the ACC Championship game and hoping to repeat as ACC champs will be very, very small. This is a big play here. 3rd inches, come on. Oh, good blocking, but that's no. That is a flag. It's going to be flagged on that one.
And there's a penalty on the play.
Looks like he manhandled him a bit too much there. It's going to be called on Daniel there. It's going to back him up to a 3rd and 9.
After the flag.
And on 3rd down, too, that's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
Coach Page not liking that for the Wolfpack. Yeah, he's on the right side too. Not necessarily, but he absolutely tackles Gordon. No real argument about that. Doesn't bring him down, but absolutely wraps up. It's a very clear hold. Page not liking it, but I can't really argue on the call, and it wasn't necessary. Gordon making the big play on a 4th and 1 earlier. Maybe getting the lineman's head a bit. They're being a 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 26-yard line. North Carolina State is up 7. Slings it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 43. And for Perry, he continues putting up good numbers, and now that's 300 yards through the air.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
First
and 10. Ball on their own 43. He's knocked out of bounds.
4-yard gain.
From their own 47-yard line. It's second down.
They're going deep. Nice play there.
Almost intercepted. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis. The Bulldogs will race.
Fresno State is going to avoid a huge upset, heartbreaker for Air Force. Up at the first one of the season.
There was never any room.
Big play defensively there for us. Been getting burned on the long balls a couple times this season. Another 3rd down chance. We're going to make this one count here.
They need to get it inside the 47.
They have a great kicker. We can't let them get in the field goal range. Oh, gets it outside to Smith, and they got it again.
Really a nicely thrown ball, and a good job by the receiver to run right under it.
From the
They're not far from
43-yard
field goal
line,
range
first
now.
down.
Gonna cut back inside, Rose bring him down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Oh boy.
North Carolina State is up a score. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he shoved out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. Just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
From the 17-yard line, it's first down.
NC State in the red zone now.
He's got it out to his tight end. And down he goes around the 8-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed
Someone
with
needs to
the
make
quarterback
a
and
huge
the
play.
ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Harrison will get the sack.
The 14.
Nice work there. 3rd and 7. Obviously, NC State has been having success in these plays. Success on 3rd down recently.
The defense has been unable to stop
Put
them on
something
3rd
up here.
down.
Come on. Gonna hand it off, and he's gonna take it all the way.
NC State, he got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
And he hits the
Back to a
penalty.
14-point lead for NC State.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And he's tackled at the 29.
So I'll return from Lewis to the 29. Still over half of the 4th quarter left. Yeah, we really got to get things going here
They'll
big
set
time.
up
Come on.
shop at the 29-yard line.
Definitely needing a touchdown on this drive with any sort of shot.
Here comes the
Garrison, oh, trying it to Childress, Bell going around.
intercepted.
Whoa, that could have been a good night there. Look at this play. Garrison rolling out. You can see what he's trying to do. If he can get that past the defense, get it up to Childress, that could be a big time play. The defender stepped in front of it, had a chance for the pick, couldn't hang on to it. His buddy had a chance for a pick, he had a second chance. We are very, very fortunate we still have the football. 2nd and 10 now.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29. He scrambled.
Oh, got it to Ross. But
There's
again,
man open and he dropped it.
front of the needle, they're getting it to Ross, but he's not able to make the catch.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 29. And this crowd is going crazy.
Oh,
Goes right, intercepted.
no, I just can't get to it. Garrison trying to track him down. He will. First and goal, NC State. Just miscommunication there between Harrison and Sear, not on the same page. Threw it right to Irvin. Yeah, no one in sight. And Bird's like reacting late to the interception, not able to get to him. Tyler Garrison keeps him out of the end zone, but that might be ball game here. Not on the same page. Pressure coming. Needed a bunch on this one. Ugly looking play there.
They've got their eyes on that goal line.
Really hand on it, knock that one down. Second and goal coming in.
Dropping an easy interception in the end zone. The best thing that he could do now is go to his teammates and hope that they're able to get him back up and get ready to play that next play.
It's second and goal. 6 yards to the end zone. Brought down at the 5-yard line.
Third and goal coming up for the Wolfpack.
That makes it third and goal. It's third and goal, and they're about 4 yards out. They come out in a goal line set.
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
They get 3 passes for touchdown.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open.
Gets it to Fritz here. Excellent pass. And this Fritz 5-yard touchdown reception. And here we are about midway through the fourth quarter. NC State has got their lead back up to 20. Wolfpack fans having fun here.
Bowman gets set to kick this one away. He puts it deep downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And for Garrison, it's been one of those days he'd like to forget.
Sometimes when you're a quarterback and you have these kind of performances, there's a tendency to want to press and just try to get it all back in one play.
They'll start at the 25. Here they come. Rolling out to the right side.
Oh, jeez.
Set in there, and it'll be intercepted. Tackle right around the 32-yard line.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from the safety. He needs to be able to read the play.
I don't know what that was. If it was just the weather affecting the throw. Looking to go up here to full. Trying to get it right in here. The throw ends up way over there. Slipping through his hands. He did take a hit. Not long after it, but ugly play there.
Ball on the 32-yard line. Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 30. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. That brings up second and 9. Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They'll work the right side. Takes it up the middle for a nice
first
run.
time out.
Deacons on this will use their first time out of the half. Callahan gets 7 yards on the play. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Option left. Activate at the 22. Wake Forest is going to have to use their
Okay,
second
just
time
able
out of
to
the half.
avoid catastrophe there. NC State will bring up their field goal unit here on 4th and inches, looking to make it 41-17 here.
Kicks away.
Field goal is good. blowing us out here once again.
Lined up to kick this one off. He gets a booming kick. He's to the 10. Oh, what a hit. The offense will start at the 29.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Scrambling around. Quick throw, incomplete, one of his receivers.
Sometimes when you throw it that hard, you can't control the accuracy all that well. He'll get it under control, though, in time.
It's 3rd and long. Ball on the 21-yard line. Just over 2 minutes in the game. He drops back.
Oh, got it to full. Wow, incredible catch there. And we'll keep fighting till the end. That's what we do.
Covers perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Since you Ross, nice work there.
34-yard line. He's changing things up.
Harrison to Wood.
He's at the 20. And he's level at the 16-yard line.
Man, that is a great call and a big game, especially on an early down.
Back to pass.
Sack.
Tackle at the 26.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun shy.
And try to get it to the street.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. A little over a minute in the game. Drops back to fires it quickly. Knocked down, incomplete.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
So it's 4th down. And the offense is still on the field. Wake Forest.
Take that final timeout. Give him a chance to get a little bit of a breather there, I guess. And we'll take
It's 4th down.
we're going to get to at least the 5-yard line. Here we go.
Looks to pass.
Oh, it's going to be picked off by Culver.
Here he goes.
Harrison trying to track him down. Is he able to make the tackle in the end? I want this one getting even uglier, but definitely the final straw in this one. NC State, a couple kneel downs away from a 41-17 victory at home for the number 10 team in the country. Well,
it's 2nd down.
very damaging loss for our hopes of winning the Atlantic and getting back to the ACC Championship game where we won last season. Our 2nd conference loss on NC State. Stays unbeaten we will have the head-to-head advantage against us. This one hurts for sure.
Final tally in this one. North Carolina State 41, Wake Forest 17. Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
I thought this would have been a little closer than the scoreboard indicates. Maybe that says something about how good a game they played. North Carolina State could have just as easily found themselves on the other end of this score. That's how even these two teams were coming in. But they played the better game today and should be very happy about the win.
And for Callahan, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game. For NC State, they remain unbeaten. They pick up their 5th win of the season. And for Wake Forest, they fall to 3-2 on the season. That's going to bring this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews, Kirk Herbstreit, and Reese Davis, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 13.
Well, NC State definitely the favorites entering this game, and they took it to us. They were the better team throughout. We did make a bit of a run here. This big play by Adrian Lucas gave us a glimmer of hope with the Wolfpack. There was just too much in the end. We dropped our 2nd straight game. NC State outgaining us by a huge margin, 480-2, 69, 17-15 first down, 61% to 36% on third downs. We were getting desperate in the end, throwing some dangerous passes. I ended up losing turnover battle 5-1. NC State big time of possession advantage. Tiger Garrison, 5 INTs on the day. It's a nightmare of a game there for him. Tried his best, no doubt about that. Was giving everything he had, no lack of effort. But yeah, the scoreboard doesn't lie. Wolfpack way out in front of us in this one. Adrian Lucas, another big pick 6. Landon Walker, a big 50-yard field goal. Juan Perry, big game for him, 348 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. Adam Callahan, over 100 yards on the ground. Brian Sproles, just short of 150 yards receiving. Him, Callahan, and Fritz with touchdown receptions. Jimmy Crum, big game, 10 tackles. 4 different guys with interceptions. Culver had 2. Bowman, great kicker, doing his job. This is a very strong NC State team. They believe this is your year to make a run for the ACC Championship, and they're off to a very strong start to 3-0 in conference play now. They got out way in front of us and stayed that way for most of the game. Made ourselves a run in the 3rd quarter, but in the 4th quarter they pulled away. Dropping our 2nd straight game. This one hurts, losing to our rival. We'll bounce back. Come on, we'll figure this out. Let's go, Deeks.